Hey guys, good morning and welcome. For this read, we are going to use the energy deck and we're going to use the Gilded Tarot. Well, we'll see what messages Tarot has for you today. She's always got something to say. She's always got some sort of truth to be revealed, help to validate you guys in situations. Tarot's great. Let's see what we got. So we have Blossoming Abundance. This might be a new chapter. Maybe you're coming into your own. Things are starting to turn around for you. And this abundance, it doesn't necessarily mean money. This might be speaking to you emotionally and mentally and physically as sort of finding balance in your life, finding abundance that way. We also have appreciation. I see like stop and smell the roses in this and like starting to appreciate all the beautiful blessings that you have in life. But it's speaking to something else. It's speaking to something from the past, something that possibly came to an end. Like really, truly appreciating what it was and feeling like it's now a blessing that you don't have it in your life, because it might have been a really negative or toxic force for you guys. We have door to romance. So the thing that you'll notice about this door to romance though is that this heart is actually in a cage. And there is a keyhole here. So it's this heart being locked away. And I don't feel like this is necessarily about a new romance coming your way. This card is speaking to you healing your heart from something that happened in the past. Learning to love yourself again. That's the beginning of it. And once you get to a place where you feel comfortable sort of opening up to new romantic possibilities, then you'll be in a place where you can open your heart again. But I feel like we're still healing, we're still moving forward, we're still making progress. We also have the sixth chakra, which speaks to your third eye. So that intuition, growing your intuition. And the fourth chakra, which definitely speaks to relationships, is the heart chakra, the love chakra. And woman holding a coin. You know, I feel like there's a new energy around you. I feel like this person is possibly offering themselves up as a romantic interest or has shown some sort of romantic interest. But I feel like you're wary. Like you're starting to get your feet under you again from something in the past, from healing from the past, and this new person coming forward, you're like really leery of them. And not just because you had your heart broken in the past. We do have this sixth chakra, which speaks to your third eye. So there's something else going on here. It's like your spidey sense is tingling. It's like there's something in you that's making you want to like hold back. Like you're not ready to jump into whatever this is. There's like this little voice sort of speaking to you. Ooh, and then we do have deceit here. Who is this person? I want to know who this woman holding a coin is, because I feel like this is the energy that belongs to it. Now, for some of you, it might not be a woman. For some of you, it might be a man, but it's a new energy, and we do have a coin involved, which tells me that there is quite possibly, this person might be greedy. This person might be after money. This person's intentions might not be honest. Hostilities. Somebody's up to no good. I don't know, I feel like there's possibly jealousies too. Arguments, jealousies. Is this from the past? Is this someone keeping an eye? Is this your ex keeping an eye on you? Seeing maybe moving forward. Maybe they're pissed off. They want to come back. They want to take some money for themselves. So we have the Five of Pentacles that came out in reverse here. So this Five of Pentacles, it speaks to going through a rough time financially. And we do have that blossoming abundance. So this is what I was feeling like. Things are changing. Things are starting to change. Things are going to get better. And it doesn't necessarily speak to just money. I definitely feel your heart, your mind, and your soul are a part of this. Like slowly starting to get your feet back under you and recover from something, from a heartache, I feel like is definitely part of this. Who is this woman holding a coin? Because I feel dishonesty coming from her. I feel that her energy is tied to this deceit card. But then we do have this hostilities here. We have the magician card too. Oh, I see like manipulator, like master manipulator. Is this her? Is this somebody she's working with? Who is this master manipulator? The King of Pentacles here. You know what? And I don't feel negativity coming from this King of Pentacles. I feel that this is referring to your energy. So the qualities that go with this King of Pentacles, he can sometimes be wealthy, successful, and that would speak to this blossoming abundance and things starting to turn around, starting to get your feet underneath you. He's also very generous and caring. So somebody might be preying on that. And that might be where this magician comes in, this master manipulator, and somebody preying on his heart. And this might have been part of the situation from the past. It might have been, you know what, that woman with the coin might be a karmic. And she came hunting for money and sniffing around and got in between perhaps you and maybe this King of Pentacles, if this King of Pentacles is not speaking to you, if this King of Pentacles is speaking to a previous partner. And that she saw him as a target. Because this energy sees this energy as a target for money, and they are trying to manipulate them to get money. It's like they're trying to put them in the poorhouse. Or have they? We also have the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands represents that swift communication. It can represent air travel too. Oh, who is this contacting somebody? Somebody, you know what? It's like this person got hunted down by this energy. That's what this energy does. This person, whoever this card represents to you, this person goes hunting people for their money. They prey on their hearts. They perhaps promise a romantic relationship or say they have romantic feelings for them. But that's not at all what's going on here. It was all a game. It was all a game to get their money and then leave them in the poorhouse. And so that this energy could improve their financial situation. And we also have the Tower card. So whatever that was that happened between this person and this person going to get their money, it's come to an end. This person got what they wanted, more or less. And that has now come to an end. I do feel that in some situations, this interaction brought about a tower with someone else, with the collective energy. This Queen of Cups. So Cups is all about emotions, guys. And it's like this king. And then this. Okay, so that's how it's all now. It's coming clear. This Queen of Cups is the one who's starting to appreciate life. This Queen of Cups is the one who's starting to get her feet under her. She's the one who's starting to heal from this situation. She was with this King of Pentacles. And then this one came along to manipulate the King of Pentacles, to get in between, to take money. There was a tower between the two of these. These people came apart because of this karmic, who then got what she wanted from this one. And now this has also come to an end. But this is speaking to the Queen of Cups has actually caught wind of this. So she's actually found out that whatever this was has come to an end. And I suspect that she knows exactly why too. I think he's going to try and contact her as well. I don't know if it's for help or it's because maybe he realized his mistake and now he wants a second chance. I don't know that he's going to be met with a friendly face there. That Four of Wands is building. It is building for the future. But I feel like that Four of Wands is also speaking to what was built. What these two people had built together. What these two energies had built. They had built a life together before this one got involved. And not that he's not to blame because he made his own choices. She was actively seeking it though. It wasn't like an accidental thing that happened, that they met and sparks flew. This person's a predator. And this person hunts down victims and uses deceit and preys on people's hearts. And we have the Ten of Swords, and that is what I was feeling from these first two cards, is that whatever came to an end, it was actually beneficial to this queen in the long run to not have this unreliable, unfaithful energy in her life. And this is what I was feeling with the stop and smell the roses, the appreciation. We're starting to appreciate that we're better off without this person. Because like I said, I feel like unreliable. I feel unfaithful coming from the card with the situation that happened here. I feel like up until that point, they were solid. So I'm not entirely sure what happened, if this was like some sort of a midlife crisis. And this is why this person was easy prey. Because I feel like up until then, it was solid. It was solid. There was building. I mean, obviously it wouldn't have been like a completely smooth journey. Everybody argues. But I feel like it was still decent. But they were vulnerable in some way, and this one figured it out. Because that's what they do. That's like all they do. I don't know that they even hold down a job. They like preying on people is their job. Then we have the Empress. And this Empress energy, see, and this is what I'm feeling with the appreciation card. It's what I'm feeling with the Queen of Cups. This blossoming abundance. This is like this Queen of Cups, like growing, evolving, nurturing herself, nurturing this independence and this empowerment in her life. And the Seven of Swords, see, and I think she got fucking shafted when all this came about too. Like financially, not just emotionally, but financially too. I think she got put in a really bad spot. So she's had to really dig deep and work hard to sort of dig herself out of what this King of Pentacles did put her in. I mean, he did do it. He's not completely innocent in this. He made his choices too. He might have gotten, targeted and hunted down, but it was still up to him to make the choice. The Ace of Swords does represent triumph though, and it's triumph in truth. So being true, being honest, having integrity, and that's what I feel in these energies, this Queen of Cups energies, and moving forward. It's like she's honest, she was loyal, and she will come out of this on top. She already has. She might not feel like it, but she already has. Because if you think about it, he did the dishonest thing. He was unloyal, and what did he get? He got taken to the fucking cleaners, and then his ass got dumped, and now he's like, well, now what do I do? Well, kind of that's what happens, right? That's when karma's coming around. We do have the Chariot card, which speaks of perseverance, positive movement forward. So it's an encouragement for this Queen of Cups to keep moving in a positive direction, not get pulled back in, not to get pulled back into that king. More importantly, not to get pulled back into the anger. So like keep moving forward, keep healing. It's going to be a rough journey. You're going to have some bad days. This queen will have some bad days where she cries again, where all the feelings feel new again. This is going to take time for her heart to heal from this, but definitely warning to move away from the anger as much as possible and to move in a healing direction, because this is her life now. She's moving to better times. She's healing. She's moving forward. She's going to find that abundance. And we have the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is all about options, weighing your options carefully. Yeah, this king's coming back. This king is coming back to the queen. And this Seven of Cups is saying, think about it. Think about what you're doing. Choose carefully. Because like I said, I don't think like things were super shitty. I don't get a vibe off of this King of Pentacles like he was a real SOB, or he was unfaithful on and off for years, or he was abusive or manipulative. I feel like this was something that happened. And like I said, it was because he was targeted, but he still made his choices. But I think he's going to come back with the queen, and this is going to be his argument, that we were so good for so many years. This was just a slip up. This was a blah, 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 blah. So the Seven of Cups is just warning the queen to be able to weigh her options carefully, right? To look at the situation objectively. Is this something you really want to get into again? Have you moved far enough past the anger to feel forgiveness? Are you ready to forgive? Are you ready to go there again? Are you ready to open up your heart to this again? And the Judgment card, which is karma, which is what we've already seen in the cards, is he kind of got his just desserts with this. When you leave one who you've had a faithful relationship with, and you dump them for somebody else, in a hurtful way. And that person just takes you to the cleaners and then dumps you. I mean, like, what did he expect was going to happen? He was being very selfish. He was being very selfish. And within that, he was, see, I see the word ego when I look at Five of Swords. It's like she was playing to his ego. I was like, he didn't have the good sense. He didn't have the good sense to see it. That's all it was, that she was just preying on him. Page of Swords. Now, this Page of Swords can be somebody who seeks information. I think he's got his little feelers out there. I don't know if, see, if they were together for a while, they probably have a lot of people in common in their life. So I feel like he's been asking around about her, trying to figure out where she's at, trying to feel out where she's at without actually taking the step forward to talk to her just yet. Because he's feeling pretty sorry for himself. He's feeling pretty sorry for himself. Huh? That Devil card, that represents toxicity. It represents definitely something negative. You know, and I keep getting pulled back to this woman holding a coin. This Karmic over here. So I'm not sure if there's still more going on in that situation, or she's still trying to bleed him dry. That Devil card, though, I feel like a duality in it too, because I feel like in a way it's also a warning to this Queen of Cups that this energy represents too, that's tied in, who's moving on and moving forward, starting to rebuild, to not get consumed by the anger and the negative emotions that go along with what happened to her. You have the Knight of Pentacles here. It can represent something you've been working towards for a long time finally coming to fruition. This card can also, when it speaks to a person, represent somebody who's steady and steadfast. And I think that's part of what this King's going to try and play on too. This is what this King is going to come back to. It's like they're realizing that this Queen of Cups was somebody who they could always count on, as somebody who they could trust with their heart, and they took advantage of that. The Moon card is secrets. Secrets that still have to be uncovered or revealed. And the Three of Wands, this is this Queen of Cups energy. This is not looking back. This is her forward way of thinking now. And not looking back to whatever this is. Like I said, she's still going to have bad days where she's angry, where she's hurt. But she is still moving forward. The Page of Pentacles represents good news on the way. Sometimes that of a financial nature. It's like a financial offering. Well, her life is starting to improve, guys. And the Star card is like hope. She's finally finding hope again while she's working through these emotions, because I feel like she hasn't in quite a while. Like, this was some really hurtful shit that she got put through. And now she's finding a new beginning. She's finding hope. She's getting her feet under her. She's finding improvement in different aspects of her life. The Wheel of Fortune is turning for her. Like I said, improvement. Improvement is coming her way. She's somebody who's honest. She's somebody who moves with integrity in her life. We do have that Three of Swords that represents heartbreak, and there is 3 swords there. So I do believe that one of the swords is representative of this energy coming in between the Queen of Cups and the King of Pentacles. And this is what we were talking about with this hostilities card and the Seven of Cups too. And this Temperance card is this balance between emotion and logic. So not allowing the emotions to drag you down, not allowing the anger to drag you down and stop you from your forward journey. Because as soon as this King comes back, whatever he has to say is going to trigger all of those emotions again. And it's going to be like everything is completely fresh and like she's starting from the beginning. I was going to kind of pull the rug out from under her. She needs to remember that not to let, like, do feel your emotions, just don't let them completely consume you to erase all the forward progress that you've done. Let yourself have those shitty days. Justice, balance. I feel like this Justice is also speaking to the karma situation, and balance being sort of restored in that way, that this King is starting to learn his lesson. He's paying for his mistakes. And now the burdens are being shifted back to him, because he dumped burdens on her, on this Queen of Cups, when he did this to her. And now the burdens are being shifted back, the emotional burdens and financial burdens as well. And now he's going to have to figure things out just the way this poor Queen of Cups had to figure things out. Now he's got to figure out how to make it on his own, how to rebuild and how to restart. And that Nine of Swords. And that's like, when he comes forward, he's going to bring up all these old emotions. She's going to feel pulled back into it. She's going to have some rough days again. I know I've seen a few comments. There's a few of you that have been having these rough days too lately. Just be patient with yourself. And it's the same with this Queen of Cups. Be patient. Allow yourself to cry. Allow yourself to be upset. Allow yourself to sort of go through that and express those emotions so that you can keep moving forward and healing. Be patient with yourself. Wounds like this take time. This was a big one. He did something really nasty to this poor Queen of Cups, and she definitely didn't deserve any of it. I feel like karma has taken its toll on him, and he's starting to see the error of his ways. But I do feel he's going to come back and he's going to try and contact this Queen of Cups again, guys. Alrighty, I hope that you guys enjoyed the read. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day, guys. Take care.